righty. Well, welcome.
Welcome.
Over here, big dude over here. We gotta introduce ourselves. Welcome to the new channel. Hey Dad is what it's called. It used to be a gaming channel, named a different name. You probably remember if you're subscribed still. But life has changed. Now got two little guys running around. Bought some property, some beautiful property. We're building a house, and got some old junk to fix. I got some footage of this before I started the channel. I'll put it in here. Found this on the side of the road. Pulled it back with the truck, and my 70-some-year-old uncle was riding on this thing backwards, driving down the road, and we pulled it back here, and I'm fixing it. So somebody's already engine swapped it. The wiring was all jacked up. I'm gonna make it right. Gonna make it run, and we're gonna use it to mow this field behind us. So hope you enjoy. Come along for the ride. And this is just a channel about doing dad stuff out here on the farm, if you can call it that. The property. We kind of call it the property. So got my two boys. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, say hi to the camera.
Hi to the camera.
And we're gonna fix this stuff. So I hope you enjoy. Come along for the ride. And yeah, let's get to it. I lost my remote. I'm not able to shut the video off without the remote. Oh, here it is. Click.
Yeah.
So, okay. What's going on here? We don't have a wheel. Where's the wheel at? Do you know?
At the trailer.
Yeah, it's over there at the house, at Aunt Martha's house, Aunt Martha and Uncle Kurt's house. So the reason it's over there is because I mounted a new tire on the rim, and I couldn't get the bead. The sidewall of the tire wouldn't come all the way out to the bead for some reason. Oh no, let's not put dirt on the spindle, okay? Otherwise it'll be crunchy. All right.
Look like.
Yeah. That was some grease fittings. We probably ought to grease this thing while we're in here. Oh, nice. They're holding the steering linkage together with a bungee cord. Maybe I owned this thing before. I'm not sure. But anyways, so we got to make sure that tire seats up on the bead because it went flat. I was thinking, oh, maybe just wait to the tractor, push it out. That didn't work. So we also got some wiring issues. I got a new switch for this foot pedal here to put on. Also got to put a new solenoid on. And yeah, you're excited. We're excited. Everybody's excited. It's gonna be a good time. So I'm probably not even in frame. No idea. Can't see nothing. So that's all right. All right, let's go get that wheel. Well, first, let's get this guy. Change the aspect ratio, I think. There we go. Okay. We're following you, big dude, through the tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going. All right. Oh, bumpy road. Oh, yeah. You like that, Luke? Yeah? Is that fun? All righty. Wheel should be right over here. I was messing around with it last night. Had an idea. Sketchy idea with a ratchet strap. I mean, the thing's already got 30 pounds of air in it, and it's still not pushing the sidewall out. This is another project right here. This is Aunt Martha's golf cart. We're gonna get this thing going. We already got it fixed. It runs. We're gonna fix the light up on the top. Things got windshield wipe. Basically, all the electrical stuff isn't working, so we're gonna make that work. Right, dude?
Yep.
All right. Okay, let's fix this wheel.
Lie down.
No, that's good. Here, don't touch it. There we go. Alrighty, so here's what we got to fix. Well, you can't see. I'll just explain it to you. But basically, the sidewall is not fully seating out here. It is right here, but not on this side. And I've tried hitting it with a hammer. I've tried beating it on the ground. This side's good, but this side not so much. So what I'm thinking is I'll use this ratchet strap and tighten it around, because that'll both kind of increase the pressure a little bit And also, what do you think, big guy? You want to come over and help?
I just in your picture, Daddy.
Oh, you're just checking on the picture. Don't touch it. Okay, we're back. Had toddler difficulties. He went and hit the little red button on the screen, turned the camera off. So no big deal. Reset. Okay. No. That's all right.
I need to take a rest.
Okay. All right. He's gonna take a rest, and we're gonna try and get this sidewall of this tire all the way out on the bead here. Why won't it go? You know what I mean? I mean, it's close. It's just, let's just try and go. Oh gosh.
Daddy, I'm gonna dive, Daddy.
Maybe it's. Hold on, let's reset. This ratchet strap is all twisted around. Oh gosh, that is never, ever coming untangled. That is welded nylon to itself.
Do it.
There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Reset. Let's reset. All of this messing around to save $20 at the local tire shop.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, sir.
You know how to on this?
Oh yeah, we can work on that.
Dad, can you turn it on?
Yeah, let's see if we can turn that on. Come with me. I'll show you what he's asking.
Down, Daddy.
Yeah. You just gotta turn the wheel. There we go. Now try it. There you go. Nice, big dude. You got it. You did it, dude. Oh, you want something to scoop up?
Yeah.
I don't see anything around here to scoop up.
That's your watermelon. That's in the bin.
Oh, there's this mess right here?
Yeah. That's your water.
Yeah, there's a lot of weeds. Why don't you go pick them up? Put them in your front loader. Alright, you do that. I'm going to work on this wheel. Alright? Okay, we're giving up on the tire for now. Boys are sleeping, so I think it'd be a good time to try and get that new starter solenoid attached and hooked up to the tractor to see if it runs. So let's do that real quick and work on the tire later. Hey there, Samson. Don't mind me. Just gonna get set up here, work on this tractor. All right, let me set the camera up and we'll get in there and figure it out. Okay, so here's where we're at. Got the new starter solenoid right here. This is a heavy duty one. I bought a cheap Chinese one off Amazon, and it burned up fast. So I'm gonna try and mount this heavy duty one down here somewhere. The caveat is there's not a whole lot of space, as you can see, and yeah, basically no space whatsoever. To try and mount it right here, but I'm using self tappers because why not? You know, that would work, but that's really close. Like if that touches, I mean, you're just, yeah, I don't like the way this thing mounts at all. But there's kind of no good way to put it. Right there would be awesome. But then you're going to have your self tapper screws out over here. How does this go down? I mean, I guess you could mount it out here. Is that gonna? I mean, yeah, I could arc. Okay, yeah, we don't want that to happen. So it needs to go in there. I could maybe push the battery tray over because that's also just self tappered in there. Well, let's just see. How bad is that? It doesn't, I mean, it's squeezed up against there, but it's not the worst. Does this reach? Because this needs to go over here and onto there. And I'm 3D printed these guys. I'm missing one. Oh, no, I'm not. So I 3D printed these. Pretty cool, huh? The red ones, the filament was pretty bad, so I printed some yellow ones. It looks a little nicer. And these are hopefully designed correctly to, yeah, look at that. So that'll go right over top of there. I don't know if you can see that or not. You see it? Oh yeah. That'll go right over top of there, and then however I figure out how to do this, kind of think I'd rather it go like that. So can I swap this around, run that like this, and then this would go over. Oh, look at that. That's going to be nice. Oh yeah, okay. We're set. We're set, okay? Let's just get this out of the way. And I'm going to run. I'm just going to put that. Whoa. I'm arcing. Okay, that is not ideal. There's just not enough space here to do this the right way. Shoot. Okay, let me go get some tools. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Got my tools. Hopefully that's all I need for this quick job here. Unplug the solar panel and make the wrong assumption a couple times. That is 10 millimeter. Just gonna disco this battery real quick, just so I don't get any arcs anywhere undesirable. I don't want to catch nothing on fire. I like this little tractor. I kind of want it to keep working. Okay. Man, it's just a rat's nest of wires. Oh. Is that leaking? Battery acid? Why? Oh, I actually didn't attach this. I just drilled a hole and pushed it in there. Yeah. So I can put this battery tray anywhere else. In fact, I wonder. go like that. Could you put it that way? It'd give me so much more room. No, it's not really designed to go that way because that's the little catch. What if I just remove this plastic tray? Do you even need it? Nobody knows. See, what is this doing in here? That's not right. Oh, can you see this? Come over here. Look at this. Who did that? Like, this is going straight to the hot side. I don't know what this is feeding or whatever, but it's poked right through the frame there. So that, I should probably fix that. Add it to the list. Let's take that off there, I guess. That looks like a different size. It is. Okay, great. It's probably 12 millimeter or 7/16. Peaceful out here, though. It is peaceful. So I'm gonna have to cut this off. I have to cut this end off and rerun that. It's just strange that somebody had to run the wire through the frame right there, through this tray, and then put the end on it. And they thought they did a good thing. They're like, yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, put that down. Like, look at this. What is that even going to? Runs into a red wire that's going into something right into the engine. No idea. Probably important. Oh man, this engine is covered in ants for some reason. So at least that's a soft edge in there. It's not like a drilled hole. I still don't think that's factory because an orange wire going to red, that's not correct. So if I was gonna have to fix it, I wonder, is there enough to get on to this red wire down here and just put a new red wire on it? Probably isn't. There is not enough to do that. Unless I depinned. No, because that one's... So that's just an engine ground. And that's a hot. Yeah, it'd be great if this wasn't here because I could push the battery over a little bit further, which would then give me more room here because I'd like to mount this. It would be nice to mount this like here so that it's got plenty of room. Still going to run some self-tappers down there, but at least it's got room to move around. And I could push the battery over here a little bit further. So, okay. More tools. Not a big deal. We'll get them. Well, here, come with me to the shop. I'll show you. It's a little bit of a mess, but this is where we're storing all our stuff while our house is being built. All that. And then this is where I make my mess. So what we need is, I will need some of this. I will need one of these. I will need the crimpers, and I'm gonna need a connector to go around that battery post. Not sure I have one that's the right size. I might in here. Those look all pretty small too. That might do it. I don't know. Oops, you can't see that. Sorry. Okay, that might do it. We'll try this setup real quick. And like I said, I got red wire, but I don't know. Unless I put all new plugs on it, which I don't know. I like this tractor. Maybe I will do that. We'll see. But first, let's go back out here and set this up. Got some cutters right here. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't roll away. Don't roll away. There you go. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this off right here at the end. Like that. Set that down there. Pull this out of here. And honestly, like, it'd be really nice to run it more proper. Like I said, if I ever have nothing to do, no, that's not gonna fit in there. Okay. If I ever have nothing to do, it'd be really cool to completely like tear this entire wiring harness out and redo it with all new stuff. It'd be really, really cool. Oh, I didn't bring any wire strippers out. Let's see if I can. I don't know why I grabbed a butt connector. I don't need it. There we go. Don't need any wire strippers. Okay. I do need this. It's not actually that critical. And I didn't bring my torch anyways. So we'll just do this. For a butt connector, it is very critical. But for a wire, or for at the end of the terminating wire, it's not a big deal. Put this in here and smash it down. Ooh! Okay, there you go. Nice. Always check your crimps. That is a good crimp. I don't think that's gonna pull loose any day now. Oh, I should have checked and see if it fit. Idiot. Okay. Oh yeah, better than the other one. So that's better. It's coming up here behind where all the rest of the wires come up. It's not gonna vibrate against the metal as as bad as that hole would have been. So that I like. That is good. So now let's see. I'd like to keep this battery tray. I feel like it's kind of a good thing. The issue is it's got this little nub down here for like a drain, and no matter where I put it, unless I drill a new hole, it yeah, like it's just kind of in the way. Obviously you don't want your battery acid leaking out on your tray or rust this out, but no matter where the battery acid leaks out, it's gonna make a mess. Man, it'd be so nice if I could just do that. Put the battery in sideways. How does this work? Can I relocate all of this? Okay, take this off. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here, but it's really just it's a rat's nest of wiring. This is kind of what happens when you pick up a project that someone else kind of started, and you don't know where their brain was at when they were doing this, and what their challenges were. So yeah, like I'm not gonna run that through that hole. I don't really see a point in running any wires through this tray. Like you don't need to necessarily. I mean, I guess you don't want to get hung up on any of the linkage, but that's what zip ties are for. You know what I'm saying? See, now I could put this battery. I could put this battery like anywhere I wanted now. Still got this nubbins, but we're gonna just not worry about that nub for right now. Okay, let's put the battery in here like that. That's good. Now I'll definitely need a battery hold down, which I don't have, but I can get off Amazon, the Jungle website. So we'll just put that right there. And then if we have this hot cable, which I'm going to feed up through the back here, and that's going to go right there, and it'll come up and around, down and twist and turn and go bam right on there. Okay, so let's go ahead and put one of these things on here. That'll work. So there we go. And then in case you're wondering, whoa, thought I heard a bear. Okay, you got these walkie-talkies. Turns out you can put this on hands-free mode and it doubles as a baby monitor. And it's a manly baby monitor, so even better. Okay, let's see if I can run some self-tappers in right there. And let's see what happens. Oh, battery's dead already? You gotta be. Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta grab a battery. Okay, had to get another drill. 12-volt batteries were all dead, so we stepped up our game a little bit. So there we go. One is gonna have to do for now because I can't fit this drill down in there. I have to get a different tool. So okay, so this needs to, I need to loosen this up. Oh, come on. That's the one problem with working on this is you never get all the tools you need out of this because you don't know what you need. I should just go get the tool I need. What size is that? Seven. Oh, half inch. Oh, I can reach it with this. I can reach it with this. There we go. I think. There we go. Nice. That'll work. Yeah, so this starter solenoid is rated for 300 amps. Why is that loose? It's weird. 300 amps continuous, which is way more than you need for a little tractor. Not meaning you don't need continuous. You may need the amperage, but you certainly don't need continuous. I just didn't want to burn up another starter solenoid. So, because I've already dealt with that. Problem is the guy can't get his hands in here and his eyes at the same time. You can either have your eyes on the bolt, or this is not the right solenoid for this, that's why. Or you can have your hands in there. So you kind of have to get good at feeling around with your eyes closed till you hit the sweet spot. Got it, I think. That should do. Yeah, it seems so weird that it's loose like that, but I don't know. It's not my design. All right, tighten this up. I really should put a second self-tapper in there. Because when I do decide to put a second self-tapper in there, I'm going to have to take this off. And I'm probably never going to do that if this works. So, like I said, just saving it for more content down the road. But what I will say is that my little 3D printed things work really well. So that is awesome. All right, same with this one. Let's take this off. And if this solenoid for some reason doesn't work, at least it's only, screwed in there with one self-tapper. So that's a win. See, why are these terminals so loose? It's like, look at that. It's weird. The heavy-duty continuous load deal was only $4 more than the other regular style. The non-continuous load one, the name for that. It's escaping me at the moment, but figured why not just put something good on there. Okay. No instructions came with this thing, so I'm assuming it doesn't matter. Oh, you know what? It did come with bolts. That's why those things are so loose. That's why. Hold on. I can fix this. We're going to make it right. Okay, we're back. Fixed everything. I was pretty excited about these, but they're a little too loose, so I guess they're not as good as they can be. But okay, so the two hots are on there. I just need to run a hot and a ground to these two posts, and they're not labeled, so I think we can safely assume it doesn't matter. That's what I would do. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me set you guys back here, and we'll keep trucking away. The issue is the solenoid that was on it before did not have it was a single, it was just had one of these little posts, didn't have both of them. So I need to make a wire that goes to that. For right now, this white wire is the one that goes to here. Ooh, that is really not the right size ring terminal for this. All right. We got half the tools out here. We might as well fix that too. Okay, let's see here. I got what we need. A piece of black wire to go from the ground to the battery, or it could go from the frame. It doesn't matter. It just needs to go to ground. And some ring terminals. I don't know if you can see those. Yep, right there. So, and my wire strippers this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and strip this back to there. Way too much wire exposed. Doesn't really matter, but we'll trim that back. There we go. And then we will take, I know I need this size for the battery side. Line that up. Go in here and squeeze. Oh, okay, good. Got that. Nice. That's a good crimp. Yep, that's a good crimp. So we'll put that side over here. Again, I don't have to go straight back to the battery, but I'm so close, I might as well. So just do that. And I'll just put this on now so that it's not just dangling around. Here's that. I got way too much wire, so I'm going to cut that back. Probably just need this much. And I'm going to grab another one of these and just strip this end like that. Fixing stuff. I love fixing stuff. I really do. When I have to go back to work on Mondays, but it was a weekend full of fixing stuff, it's just, I feel so much more accomplished. I don't know if you feel that way when you fix stuff, but I do. It is a huge, oh, that's perfect. So much better. Look at this fitment. Get in here. Look at this. Look at that. So Look at that. It's a perfect size. Absolute perfect size. So, oh, yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing on this white wire, which is my solenoid wire. Oh, man, that thing got nicked right there. I wonder if I have, yeah, there's enough. I'm going to, so I don't know if you can tell, but that wire got nicked at one point. So I'm going to take it, cut it right there at that little nick. And then we're going to strip it back, put a fresh end on it. And this gets 12 volt hot, so you know, you don't want this touching anything. There we go. It's kind of the wrong gauge ring terminal, but that's okay. Still crimped down good enough. I'm not going to show you that one because it's a little winky wonky, but it should be okay. Tighten this down. Oh, we're getting close to being able to test if this fixed my problems. I just hope I have everything hooked up right. There's no markings on this solenoid, so I think it's pretty simple. It's just a solenoid. So, all right. Wonder what size those are. Are they metric? Are they American? Probably metric. I had to guess. 8 millimeter? No. 10 millimeter? Yes. Okay. Work these things down to the knuckle click. There we go. Okay. That's good. Looks really nice. This is connected. That's connected. Last thing that needs to be connected is the power cable up here on the battery. So since I don't trust anything I get off Amazon anymore when it comes to this sort of thing, I'm just gonna touch this and make sure nothing bad, nothing crazy happens. In fact, I'm gonna move my tools off the spinning bits of the motor. Don't need any accidental startups. Okay, here we go. No sparks. Okay, we're good. It was anticlimactic, but it's just a pro tip. All right, so then that orange wire, can't forget that. Fish that back up through here because that was connected over here on the hot side. I think it has something to do with maybe the coils or something, so it's important. Is this how we want to do that? Yeah, I suppose that's fine. Okay. That is not the way I want that. I need to turn that red or that orange wire around. There we go. I think that'll be better. And then, doesn't seem right. Is this the right kind of battery? Probably not. Okay, that's fine. Not gonna cry over spilt milk or nothing. Too big. Too big. There we go. And when you don't have the right tool, just use what you got. It's not a competition. Although having the right tool is a game changer. But sometimes you just need to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? So why is there two different size bolts on this battery? I mean, can a guy just get something done? Okay, here we go. This ratchet is the oldest ratchet that I own. I mean, oldest like that I've purchased. It's not like an old ratchet. It's just I purchased it years ago. It's a cobalt ratchet. Came in this set. And a while ago I had my tools stolen, and these didn't get stolen. So these are like the oldest set of tools that I have. And this ratchet is pretty well shot. You can tell it doesn't click anymore. It's just kind of, it bites, but okay. Cover that. That's empty. Pull this out of the intake. Okay, let's fire it up, see what we got. Okay, I don't think, nervous. I don't know what I have engaged or not engaged, but let's see. Nothing. What? What do you mean nothing? Is this not working anymore? I mean, it's not even trying, so that tells me I've got like a signal issue, maybe. Where's that at? Got these looped, right? Yeah. Is that making a good connection? Oh my goodness. Does the seat need to be pressed down? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. All right, it should start now. Or try to start. Let's see. Ready? Ooh. That old starter motor is really noisy, but that was it. It was starting. Let's give it some gas. Okay. And it's got, let's see that. Really noisy. Really noisy. It's that starter motor. I might have to replace it. Well, it's working. It's just not starting for some reason. Why not? We got fuel going to the carburetor. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Ready? Huh. Be right back. I'll make this start one way or another. Oh, I realize I don't have my lapel pin microphone in, so you guys probably can barely even hear a guy. Let's see. Let me put this in, and then we'll do what I was about to do. Okay, let's see if this works. Hopefully you can hear me now a little bit better. Just gonna pour some 2-stroke gasoline, just a little, right down the intake. Just enough for a show here. Ready? No. Man, this thing started great the other day. It's acting like it's not getting any fuel or spark. I didn't change anything to make that either of those things potential issues. That starter motor is obnoxiously loud though. That's the original one that was on it. I bought one that came with a solenoid. Solenoid burned up. Starter motor was fine, but I want to return the solenoid, but I have to return them both. So I'm just going to buy a new starter motor, I think, now that I have a solenoid. Okay. Why isn't it starting? Let me make sure the gas is pumping here. Yeah, we're definitely getting gas. So now I'm wondering, is my solenoid, yeah, that is engaging. So we're getting fuel. The fuel solenoid is engaging or disengaging, however you want to think of it, opening up, allowing fuel through. So that leaves spark. I was getting good spark the other day because this thing started no problem, ran and just did its thing. Well, I mean, I guess you have to check. That's what you have to do. You have to keep getting more tools out until it's fixed. Okay, we're back. Got the boys with me. Gonna see if we can get this thing fired off just to hear it run. Probably not gonna get to fixing the wheel this video. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a tire changer guy. I'm not sure. Certainly not with that attitude. But let's work on the tractor. Let's get it running, hear it running, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I got this new switch right here for the safety switch that goes on this pedal. In order to get the old one out, which is right there, I need to take that nut off that bolt that goes straight through. Well, off camera, I've been trying to get it, and it is stripped. It just, I can hold the bottom, hold the top, doesn't matter, it's stripped out. That is not coming loose, so I'm about to cut that off. Yeah, just a second, big dude. Just explaining what we're trying to do. So that is going to have to be like cut off, that little nut and bolt. It's going to have to be cut off. I have to put a new one in. So we're going to skip all that for now and just plug this switch in and see if that was the dilemma I was running into earlier. Because I was basically like, I was getting no spark. I was trying it earlier, and I know I have spark, so must have a safety switch not engaged. So let's try it again. Okay, let's just go ahead and plug this in, see if we get anything happening here. So I think it probably goes like this. Sure. All of these plugs are really corroded. What I need is some electrical cleaner or something. Okay, so everything's clear of the spinny bits. Let's hold this down like that. Here we go. Watch out. Don't touch anything, okay? It's going to turn on. Oh, okay. That's good. The baby, the small one, he's a little too close because it's a little too noisy. Sorry about that, big dude. I didn't mean for it to be so noisy. That starter motor is bad. Okay, let's regroup here. See what we can come up with. Okay, here we go. Little guy's out of the way. Levi's got his ears plugged. See if she starts. Nothing. Oh, they gotta press that switch. Hold on, big guy. Don't touch it. It's gonna. We're trying to make a YouTube video. Remember?
I need to take it a picture.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm taking the picture.
Yeah, that's taking a good picture. All right, here. I'll let you hold it, and then we'll come back. So record what I'm doing over here, okay? Okay, just bring it over here and let's show everybody what we're. Okay, big dude, plug your ears. I'm gonna try and start it. Here we go. Hey, it started. So we have spark. Let's try it again. As soon as I let off of this, it shuts down. Give it a little gas. What am I missing here? This shouldn't matter. Hold on to this. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Now, if I let go of this, I think it's gonna shut off because I'm not sitting on the seat. Yeah, you put a little pressure on the seat. Still not. What am I missing here? We'll let it. We'll shut it off. Okay, so it's some sort of a safety switch issue, but that switch works. Oh, don't. All right, hold on. Let me turn it off, and then we'll readjust. Okay, somewhat new development. I didn't record when I had it running, and it sounded really good, but I can explain to you what it's doing. It will stay running as long as I keep this button pressed down, which would be the equivalent of keeping this brake pressed down. As soon as I let off the brake, it stalls. I tested it even while I was sitting on the seat, even though I disconnected the seat switch. That shouldn't have been an issue, but I plugged the seat switch back in, sat on the seat, and it still did the same thing. So I'm going to have to consult the wiring diagram and try and figure out what is the deal, because there obviously must be another safety circuit that I'm missing. The PTO switch is pushed in the off position, so that shouldn't be the issue. So I really don't know what the deal is. I'm just putting this inspection cover back on here because I don't really need it anymore. I figured that out, but I really do want to check this. I want to feel this thing actually move under its own power. Haven't been able to do that yet, because when I had it running good before, it's the weirdest thing. All this happened before I started this channel, so I don't really get to show you any of that, but like, I had it running with the old solenoid and whatnot, the old new solenoid. It was a new solenoid that I burned up. I plugged it into that switch, that brake switch, and for some reason smoked the solenoid. I still don't understand that, but I saw a spark and the solenoid no longer worked. So got a new solenoid, which is the one that's on there now, and now I can't seem to get the thing to run. Oh, thanks, big dude. I think I'm good, though. I think I've got the flavors of socket that I need. Yeah, I think I got it. I just gotta come around here and put this last self-tapper nut in.
These are big ones.
Yeah, those are big ones. Those are, you know what those are called, big dude?
Yeah.
What are they called?
My
goodness. No, the carburetor's up there.
Oh, up there, the carburetor.
Yeah, that's the flywheel. Sorry. At least that's what I'd call it. I don't know.
Big, Daddy.
Yeah, that's half-inch socket.
Big, Daddy.
Yeah, it is.
So big.
All right, so I got that inspection cover back on at least. So that makes me feel better. Doesn't fix my immediate issue, which is, why doesn't this thing run? Effectively stalls out, which means it's probably killing the coils. So there's some sort of a gate. Every time, oh, thanks, big dude. Every time I fire this thing up, it ants come out of every part of this engine. I don't understand that. There's ants everywhere. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know where this guy had this thing sitting, but the ants found their way in there, and you'd think that they would burn themselves out and be like, yeah, I'm out of here. This place sucks, but they aren't. They seem to just love it. They're thriving in it. So.
You know that.
Oh, thanks, big dude. Can we leave these in here for now? Because I don't need them at the moment, so we don't want to lose them. You know what I mean? How you doing over there, Luke? All right.
And this is so big.
Yeah. Oh, put it back in there so we don't lose it, okay?
It's so big.
So, gonna have to consult the wiring diagram, I guess. Dang it. What am I missing?
This is so small, Daddy. Can you see this?
Yeah, that's a really small one.
Yeah. And Daddy, want to show you.
Ants,
Dad, want to
ants,
show you the
ants,
big one.
ants. Why are there so many ants?
Daddy, want to show you the big one.
Okay.
You see this big?
Oh, yeah, that's a big one, and then there's the small ones.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Let's look at this one.
I think we're gonna have to consult the.
Dad, this is small.
Oh, that's a small one. I think we're gonna have to consult the wiring diagram for this, which thankfully I have found the owner's manual online. Trace that through and see if there's another switch, like the logic of what needs to happen. I think there's 3 things that have to like be correct in order for it to start. And one of them is sitting on the seat. One of them is brake depressed, and then I can't remember what the other one is, but there may be a third one that I'm missing. So, oh, I think it's this PTO switch needs to be down. So I got all those satisfied. So I'm not sure what is going on, but something is going on, and we're going to sort out. But one thing I do know, my new starter solenoid works. Well, yeah, starter solenoid works. The old starter works, which is great because I actually replaced it thinking it needed to be replaced, but in reality, it's fine. So really, it's just now, why isn't it running? And we'll figure that out. But yeah, I'll end it off here for now. I don't know if the video's over yet. We'll see if I have time to work on this, but tomorrow, or today technically, is my anniversary. So tomorrow we're hanging out with family or doing family stuff. And I don't know if I'll get back to this weekend or not. So it'll probably be next week's video that we get this. Yeah, there's ants everywhere.
Yeah.
Until next time, thanks for watching. Hey, Dad. And yeah, I'll get the hang of this YouTube thing. It'll be great. I'll also eventually learn how to work on these small tractors. So we'll see you next time.
See you next time.